I'd like to share my screen and I'd like to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing because I've had a busy month. Then I'll pass over to Dr. Wong Suti, or Wildlife Wong, who's going to tell us all about what he's been doing today. This is going to be really amazing because I can't wait to hear how his adventures went today. And then after that, we'll pass on to Casey Woodward, who is our guest speaker today, all the way from Western Australia. So very, very exciting there. All right. So you guys all, I don't need to go through this stuff. You guys know that I write books about Wong, and that I've written 7 books so far, his biography and 6 children's books. What you don't know, though, is I spent a week last week in Brunei, in northern Borneo. I was actually working with the Juradong International School in Brunei, which had actually asked me to come and spend the entire week with them for Book Week and do workshops with every single one of the children in their incredible school. Now, I have to say, this is one hell of a school. If you're not quite sure where Brunei is, there it is. It's got a little red circle around it. When I was going to Brunei, and many people asked me where it was, and a lot of Australians think it's somewhere in the Middle East. So if that's you, then you're not alone. Brunei is surrounded by Malaysia, and that will become evident why that's important in a minute. But to fly into Brunei and actually do some work with the kids who actually work around the animals that I've written about, it was an absolute privilege, and I absolutely loved every moment of it. For those of you that don't know much about Brunei, Brunei is a kingdom, has a sultan who runs the country. It's a Muslim country, and there are a lot of incredible mosques and beautiful architecture, which I very much enjoyed having a look at. I also enjoyed going to the national park. This is Tembron National Park, where there's this incredible aerial walkway through the canopy. And I actually got to play in the waterfalls and things as well, and see some wonderful wildlife. I went on a riverboat tour straight from the capital through the water village and out to see some of the incredible creatures, including some of these. We've got silverleaf monkeys and proboscis monkeys are the 2 that you probably recognize. I know you'll know what a crocodile looks like too, so that's a pretty good one too. That was a very close-up crocodile, which is just a little bit nerve-wracking, but awesome to see. But I was there to work. So I actually did 12 different workshops, 12 one-hour workshops in the week. This was Book Week in Brunei, and I was the key speaker for the week. So I spent 4 days doing 4 one-hour workshops each day, and loved every second of it. It was just so much fun. Probably the highlight was on the last day when I did workshops together with Wong, who actually came in. This was the funniest thing, wasn't it, Wong? We actually didn't know until a week or 2 before we went that we were actually going to be presenting at the same school on the same day. So we ended up combining our efforts and doing a combined presentation about our experiences together, specifically the idea about his work and me writing about it, which was super fun. Anything to add there, Wong?
Yeah, super fun. Very busy morning, presenting to different school back to back, which was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it? The kids were fabulous, really good, and we got some very good feedback too, which is lovely to have. So I bet we both like to thank the JIS school, and on the right hand side is Carly Downing, who is the head librarian, and her team on the left hand side, who welcomed me for the first 3 days. And then the team, if we go back a bit, you can see a lady between Wong and I holding some books. That's Tamara, and she was in charge of the second school that we went to. So what an awesome experience. I loved every moment of it.